Digital Dicks.
Hello. Welcome back to Kona on Digital Dicks, a game that we started playing fucking ages ago. It was in October when we were playing it, and it's in October in the game.
Yeah, it's snowy and shit.
I just saw something.
What is it?
What is it, Scoob?
It's like a
What is
first
it?
aid thing.
Oh yeah, like medical centre. Yeah, go and have a look.
What's down here?
We were going to the chapel, and so it's been very hard to schedule all four of us being together. So Daryl is here, but Dowder is not. Whereas we've been playing other stuff with just Dowder because Daryl is too busy being an actual police officer.
Life is hard.
Man, it loads you into everything in this. I forgot about that.
Okay, that's
Yeah, so Daryl was kind of too busy doing actual police work to do pretend police work. You know, there's more mystery here. Oh yeah, you can store stuff in the back of your pickup truck as well. So where are we now on the map?
So we are.
So we were going towards the chapel.
We are.
Oh, it says doctor on the map.
Yeah.
Let's go and have a look at the doctor. I think we need to do all these houses at the back. We haven't done this this whole side of it.
No.
Doctor Dr. Blooper, the squid from Mario.
I prescribed some ink.
That's weird. Just a massive rock in the middle of a.
Is it? Was it B-A-U? Is it Bo something? Bo. I'm just going to write Dr. Bo.
Dr. Boopy.
That's right. I've got my notebook back out. Oh, sweet.
Nice, thank you.
Clinic key.
So I'm guessing this is the doctor's house.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, but I think it's because it's like a small town. His office is also his house. He probably doesn't have a separate thing.
Oh.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
Medical emergency in town. The doctor there is sick. I'll be back soon. If he dies, I won't be returning. You're on your own.
That's great.
I'll have to replace. That town is more important than this one.
Wow, what kind of message is that sending across to them? Yeah.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill,
Beaupre.
the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It
Dr.
could
Blue's
easily
clinic.
be mistaken for a sewing shop.
It's just remember you can light the fires to keep warm while you're indoors. We haven't got any logs. There's logs in your car.
There's some outside.
Okay. Because you kept picking up like 1,000
Yeah,
logs.
I remember that.
So if you ever run out of logs, you've got them in your pickup truck.
And you've got a fire starter as well.
Use it and then pick up the other one.
Lay some logs.
In case there's more fire starters. Fire starters are harder to get hold of than anything else, aren't they? Logs are easy to come by. It's the fire starters that are more important. Are there lights in here? Because this place is creepy as fuck.
Check the wardrobe. Oh,
What was that, an urn?
Someone's ashes.
That's someone's ashes.
Go and have a look at the urn, see what it says. There's like a little placard in front of it. Isabel.
I
It's
guess
probably
that's
his
his
wife.
wife. What was that noise?
I'm just going to write Isabel is dead.
No, look, I think it's a picture of them.
Aww. I think the noise is just the fire, isn't it?
It's creepy as shit.
Yeah, Dog's office is a weird place to the ground. Right, start looking.
What if she's not actually dead and he was just
everything.
preempting?
Yeah, you just got her the urn, but she's not actually dead.
Why did you get me this?
He
Because I
put it-
love you.
The little placard in front says one day.
Or whatever the equivalent of that in French is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, check his files.
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities.
Oh yeah, so
That was a bit
in
unsettling.
the 70s everyone had like a
Back
PlayStation
then, it
disc
was
on a
pretty
belt
much
to wrap
always the
around their
case
head.
with medicine.
Right, Jangle Keys, get out of the way. Interrupt the recording.
They were stabbing me in my
Unknown
pocket.
woman. I never did quite catch her name. The men called her Laura. Laura?
Laurie.
No, don't. If you don't know how to say the name,
It's
don't
probably
say
Laurie.
it over the top of me saying
It's
it.
probably Laurie.
She had a neck wound. There was so much blood. The bullet had done a lot of damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. It was hopeless. She had a cardiac arrest. The men had found her like this. They said, I doubt it. I said that really weirdly. The men had found her like this. They said, I doubt it. That in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. I've been told to step back from sending out the death certificate. The whole thing sickens me.
So he knows she's been murdered.
Yeah.
by those men. Well,
Murdered woman. Cool, what else is there?
Oh, there's another. Was there?
no medical explanation whatsoever can explain why old Rosaire is still alive. As we in the trade say, the only way to cure him is to kill him.
So that other bit said Rosaire.
Yeah,
didn't
I
it?
don't think it was the chapel. I think it's
So
her
it's-
house or his house or whatever.
Yeah, his, because it says to cure him is to kill him. Rosaire Armand. So he had to die.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Sylvie Bedard.
Oh, we know about her anyway. We've looked at the Bedard stuff before. All of her symptoms point to the same root cause. She's pregnant. She refuses it. She denies it. I'm willing to bet her husband is not the father. Let's just hope it's not Everett Lockhart, though, or she would have an illegitimate child and syphilis on her hands.
Oh shit!
Everett Lockhart. I'm just going to write... That's more important than the pregnancy
Yeah.
to me. Everett Lockhart has syphilis.
Syphilis.
Because syphilis can make people go fucking mental, can't it?
Yeah.
It can make you do like weird fucked up shit. Has, or had, syphilis. Because there is no have anymore. I'm pretty sure everyone in town is dead.
There was no doubt that the doctor
Which
and
Bedard was it?
Hamilton
It was-
knew each other very well.
Sylvie.
Sylvie.
Haughty, can't be cured. Chronic foot pain, can't walk long distances. Rich, I'll cure him of that one day.
William Joseph Hamilton, the guy who owns a big mansion.
Yeah.
Now way up north, which we still have to go.
Yes.
To north of
Oh, is that
Canada.
the last one?
No. Yep. No, I think that was it.
Foot pain.
I'm guessing this is his
Inspect.
wife.
The good
Yeah.
doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock.
Oh.
Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head on at the
Beaupre.
village border?
Oh, he recognised her eyes. It's Isabel. That's what the picture that in his car was Isabel.
Alright.
So it's a picture of the doctor's wife.
So it's probably the doctor escaping town.
It could have been, or it could have been someone stole his car.
Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside.
What's this?
Pills.
That's pretty nice. Pretty paintings.
Did he just take them all in one?
No, I think it's just.
Ooh.
Oh. Take out camera.
Oh shit! Yeah, take a picture of that.
Yeah.
Someone had lost a few liters of blood here. Carl's first thought had
Guessing
been a
it's that
lumber
woman.
accident. Someone's hand cut by a saw, or a hunting accident.
Yeah, we need to send
If-
on the light.
if it
In
was-
any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far.
It's
Yeah.
dark. It's
Perhaps they were
remember to use
already
a flashlight
dead.
or lantern. That doesn't work. Can you turn on the flash on your camera?
I don't
Oh,
know.
there, lantern. If it was a logging accident, why would it be on the pillow of the bed? If it was your arm, why would it be there? Surely it would be like everywhere.
Yeah.
That's
Would it
like
take
head
more-
trauma. And a good pick. That's good enough. Just
Yeah.
do keep. No, I think it'll.
Which one's that? A.
A X.
And then throw it away.
Oh, this is a
Yeah.
certificate on the wall as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
he's
filler.
Communist
The Communist
Manifesto.
Only a few
Go
years
for it,
ago,
Nathan.
this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet
Soviet
Union.
threat.
Why would the doctor own such a book? Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still.
gonna read this one,
to
and it's long.
understand. Luckily, that was Carl Fulbert's specialty.
The history of Hitherto, of all Hitherto, is that what that says? Oh, Hitherto. I'm just saying it weirdly. The history of all hitherto existing society. Isn't that even the word? What the fuck is that? Hitherto. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggles, freeman and slave, patrician and plebeian, lord and serf, guild mastered and journeyman, in a word, oppressor and oppressed, stood in constant opposition to one another, carried on an uninterrupted, now hidden, now open fight, A fight that each time ended either in a revolutionary reconstitution of society at large, or in the common ruin of the contending classes. Go down a bit. In the earlier epochs of history, we find almost everywhere complicated arrangements of society into various orders, a manifold gradation of social rank. In ancient Rome, we would have patricians, knights, plebeians, slaves. In the Middle Ages, feudal laws. This is all just like, here's a list of me judging people.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. It's just a thing about class. On the wall on the right, there's a certificate at the top.
Here?
Oh, there.
Yeah, we already looked at it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He just said something about he studied far from here, blah blah blah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I must have missed that one.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Ew, it looks used. Hey, we must
A
leave no
chamber
stone
pot.
unturned.
Fortunately for Carl,
Are you
No
gonna
chamber
inspecting it
pot
wouldn't
and
further this
emptied.
particular investigation.
There's a medical thing there.
Yeah.
Oh, we could drop some logs. That's more important than logs.
Right, push!
Just drop a quick log in that chamber pot.
Log.
We should ditch some
God.
stuff, really, anyway, I think. Hold it.
Thanks.
Yeah, hold it.
Oh, it's not X, because X is a...
Oh.
It's a square. Think of it as an Xbox control.
Alright. Okay. So that means I didn't keep that picture down there.
Oh, is that why that wasn't
Yeah.
working? Well, it said A, didn't it? Yeah, A. A is X.
Oh, alright, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I got it.
So you did do it, yeah. Right, pick up the medical thing.
I like that log still has snow on it, even though it's been in
Indoors
what I'm
for a
assuming
little
is your
bit, yeah.
pocket.
Store in a cool, dry place with constant temperature, so they said. So they said.
He loves his wine.
Globe, books.
Or was it blood?
Earth doesn't look this big from here. And then you can do the books as well. What does the book say?
I think that was it.
The Doctor is apparently fascinated by history. Scales, can you weigh yourself quickly?
Respect.
My nightmare. He's very sensitive about his weight.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict.
So take it.
Miserable wall.
Yeah, take it. It'd be fucking
Patients
useful.
probably felt more like
You might
in
have
a
to cut some
slaughterhouse
walls or
than in
something.
a doctor's office.
He loves the smoke.
Well, nobody likes going to the doctors.
Anything useful? No, nothing. You can get water, but I think we don't need any now, do we?
Attach wire.
Attach wire. Oh, so you got a wire in your inventory. If you go into your inventory, and then there you've got a wire with a magnet on it already.
Alright.
Can you select that? So press X. Oh no, doesn't matter. Right, back out. I think it's saying if you have more wire, but you don't have any wire.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Yeah, everyone likes that like 70s pirate look.
Yeah. Yahar! I be a doctor.
Matches,
Matches.
sweet. So we
Turn
need
on the
wires
radio.
for
Let's
that.
get some 70s jams in.
When locking a door isn't enough. So what? It's like
Probably
barricaded
barricaded
from the other side. Can you get in there another way if you go outside?
Probably. Wait, did I have a gun as well?
You have a gun, but not as a weapon, I think. Oh, no, you can use a weapon. You only got 3 bullets, though. But it was the murder weapon, I think, you found.
Okay, yeah.
It was from the general store, and you think it's the murder weapon anyway. Even if it's not, he does at the moment. Oh, that's just another entrance. What does that say?
S'il vous plaît, utilisez l'autre porte.
Please
It
don't
says,
enter.
please use the other door.
Ah.
Yeah, so one of those.
Oh, it translates that one. What's around the back of the house? It's a little thing there. What is this? That's where you store logs, isn't it? Even though it's made of logs. Let's put some logs in these logs. Outhouse.
I'm not sure we've got enough logs.
See if there's any frozen turds.
More logs for the fire.
Turdsicles.
Oh, a lamp. That's nice.
I'll just go straight through to the snow. Classy.
What's this? Just trash.
Wolf tracks. Wolf tracks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We could follow those.
If we don't
Do we want to follow them?
Yeah.
We're going to follow that? Yeah. Might as well while you can see him and you know where to go back to get your car again.
Carl
Kinda
felt like
lost
he
him
knew
already,
the
yeah.
doctor now. His
There.
belongings had spoken lengths about him. But what Carl had heard worried him.
I'm just going to take this axe out. Hatchet.
Just in case.
There's equipment.
Take the key out, like, stab them with the key. In case.
Unlock the walls. Unlock your potential to fight the walls using that key.
It's the key to victory.
Left a little bit, I think it is. Oh no, they kind of get lost here. Oh, there. Oh, remember, if you take pictures, the wolf prints glow.
Oh, yeah.
Is it the wolf prints, or there might just be footprints that glow? So if you take a picture towards the left more where they're going.
Have we got limited
no,
pictures?
it's certain wolf prints. I think we do have limited pictures, yeah, so we can't
Oh, yeah, there you go.
change shitloads. So it probably didn't help that you chucked a load away
Yeah.
while you're trying to work out the controls. Right, so that doesn't work for that. So it's glowing one. So when you're near, you know, there's the like ice that looks like a campfire but
Yeah.
made of ice.
Bushes on the trunk of that. That's a road.
There's no more tracks. You might as well go back and get your car.
Yeah.
We can check out the next house. I don't know if the wolf prints do actually lead you somewhere, or if it is just if you walk enough you're going to find something anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think if we necessarily need to always follow the wolf prints. Oh, check his oh, you did check his mailbox. That's where you got the key, isn't it?
I'm just going to go inside.
Oh,
just to
check
warm
under
up.
the mat as well. You can lift that up. Oh, nothing.
Whose house is this?
This is the doctor's clinic still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
warm
the
up
other
a bit.
side.
Warm up and then go back to the car and go to Rosaire.
Let's just make sure we have a.
Why do we?
Although you could try a.
They've talked about the chapel. That we definitely read a thing about a chapel. So there must be something.
Try smashing the door in.
You can't destroy stuff. Also, would there be no point in? Why would you smash the door?
See what's behind it.
So we still.
We know what's behind it. We went round to the other door from the other side, and it was just a locked door that said "use the other door."
Yeah. So we still have to go to all those there.
Yeah, all three of those.
And Lambert.
I wonder if it's frozen enough that we can walk to that little island in the middle.
So let's do it.
That would be interesting. Yeah, then we've got to do all of these walking paths that are probably going to be a bit more fucked up.
I think we did that. Let's go.
I remember we need to go back to the login place to use the key as well on that locked cabin.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do these three houses first and then we'll go back.
Yeah.
So he's just left the engine running all that time.
He always does.
He's got shitloads of petrol.
Yeah, because the petrol's free this time because the
Yeah,
gas dead.
everyone's dead, yeah, so we can just top up whenever we want. I'm really glad that's not a mechanic in this. Do we don't have to top up every now and then,
No.
do we? No, I think we have like a petrol tank full of petrol in the boot. So if that does happen, we can just refill it and go back. Because that would be so over the top. I bet there's a point that we need it. I'm sure when we first got the game, I saw something about a snowmobile, so maybe we need a petrol tank for that.
It should be all for us there.
After the loading. There we go. This is just another family then. Oh, just houses to look into. There we go. They've got a little bit on the right as well.
Says house.
There's like a small.
Shed.
Yeah.
Oh, they got
Oh, and
bridges
they've got
up.
a dock.
Let's go.
Is that a dog? Check the outside thing first.
Yeah, it might be right actually. It might be a dog. Check the
'Cause
trash.
they are near to the river, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Step one of every part of this game: check for wolves. Ah, I bet there's a key indoors. Yeah, go and have a look at that. See if there's... No, that's too near to the edge. That's just like a lookout
The
thing.
viewpoint.
Yeah. Be nice to live somewhere that looked nice enough that you were like, I'm just going to be able to lookout point attached to my house.
You just watch for the sun. Never mind the enemies.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the wolves from here. This
Hey,
is the wrong,
Wolfie, do you feel like you're being watched?
this is the wrong time of year to have a viewing point though, because when all you can see is snow, it's just like a white mist.
What if you never see... Oh, yeah, you've never seen snow before and it just fascinates you. I don't think we can go in.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Fucking hell! Jesus!
Whoa,
Is he gonna kill me?
okay.
I don't know. Don't shoot him.
I'm pretty sure he won't kill me. but-
He said, "Whoa there, fella." So just open the door, but don't step out. See if he shoots you again. Right, step out of the way when you open the door,
It's not
though.
in Britain.
No, I think it's just scratches.
I got you too as well, you prick.
Oh. This is the first living person in the game.
Whoa.
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retentisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de chance depuis que ça roule dans ce bout-là.
It's lucky you're a
J'ai
shit
ma
shot,
carabine
mate.
Yeah.
Et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche.
I don't think you need to translate that. I got bang, bang, bang.
Also, it's got subtitles at the bottom of the screen.
Do you have a...
Can you talk to him? Can you question him?
yeah.
Oh no, what?
What at me?
Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que
Yeah,
t'aimes
warm
bien,
clothes.
City boy.
je dirais pas non.
Chez le
à
boy.
un conseil de caribou.
Chez le
Tu payeras ce que
boy.
tu voudras parmi mes guinées.
Caribou.
Oh, he's nice. He says
Oh,
we
but
can
if-
pick up anything we want.
Yeah, but if we get warm clothes, that means we'll be able to walk around easier.
Yeah.
So have we got anything in our inventory? Did we picked up a bottle of something. There, what's that? Sherry.
Sherry wine.
Oh.
Give it to him as a little thank you.
Let's check
I
this.
don't know what he was
Vous
asking for
preniez
though.
du beau temps.
The hat from
Puis
the
ma
place.
ceinture, où ce que je glissais mon flasque. Le monde tournait plus rond quand on s'habillait tout de même.
Man, the first person we meet in this game and they try and shoot us.
That literally scared me.
Yeah, I fully jumped because I wasn't expecting to ever meet a living person. Here's a question. Why is this fucker alive?
And why is he still pointing a gun at me?
C'est encore
Why is he
bon.
laughing at
Il est
everything?
vieilli et bien meilleur.
Oh wait,
That empty
that
bottle.
bottle looks like the same bottle.
Empty bottle. I'm gonna drop
I wonder if it is the sherry.
You got this.
That's my diary.
Look-
Don't you fucking read
Look
it.
around first and then
Read stuff.
then see if you can give him the wine and get the coat.
D'apparence que mon caribou tarde.
Caribou. How the fuck are we supposed to know what that is?
Batters, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la
God damn!
Tu es tous ces maris. Squeak.
What's that?
Les
Is that
uns après les
fire
autres. Pas de pitié dans le
matches?
mariage.
Killed all her husbands. What are you talking about? There's
I'm just going to assume he's a rambling old man.
What's the name?
Nothing.
Classy
Drawer
house.
there.
Chamber pot.
Yeah, his house is literally a bedroom. There is nothing else.
Touche pas
Barely
à ça,
one
one
ça
room.
room.
va
Shit.
te faire mal.
So touch
I'm
that
guessing
you'll hurt
that's
yourself.
Hey,
ammunition.
what's in here? This is suspect.
It's a daughter out.
Oh, that's the toilet. Yeah. And
Is that a
toilet.
diaper?
yeah.
Oh
Ben
Jesus.
oui, une couche.
Yes,
Et
it's
puis
a
tout en même
diaper.
temps, oui.
That's it in here. Oh yeah, look at the books.
Vois-tu le livre là?
Can you see that book over there? That's the Wendigo.
I
Yeah,
knew. Did I say
Wendigo.
Wendigo? I said Wendigo.
That's
de sa grosse
Native
peine.
American thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're in Canada. I suppose it could be a First Peoples thing as well. There was a time when hate waged war. Our hunters could decimate the great wolves who had taken our children. Our warriors could snap the necks of the cowards who had reached for our supplies. The deafening sound of rock and bone breaking was enough to satiate the hate, and the rivers of blood would express our remorse and apologies. Thus was balance maintained. Then came the Whites.
White Walkers.
The White Walkers. The legend of the Wendigo dates back to the time before what anyone but the tallest trees can remember, and they don't remember their trees. A time of great cold and great aspirations, when the ships came and spewed men and their fire cannons, plagues and spinelessness. Balance broke forever. The dead are piling up on our ancestral lands. Too many bodies carved in moss. Too much blood spilled on our stone, and bone-breaking hate did not suffice any longer. So I was saying it was something to do with pissing off the natives, and you said Wendigos. So I feel like together we've already worked this out. Granted, I thought it was werewolves.
Yeah, we both thought werewolves.
I thought it was like maybe the Wendigo in this is like a wolf creature. Because I thought like the wolves were supposed to be linked to like native spirits and stuff like that.
Wendigos are
Bang bang.
Wendigos are like basically
Into your heart. It's supposed to be
cannibals.
Like, cannibals, yeah.
Who ate each other.
It's a Native American thing of if you eat someone else, then the Wendigos take you over, and then you can't stop eating other people. The classic family tale to teach the kids not to eat people, basically.
Kids, remember when you thought
Beans.
Gary looked tasty?
Oh, key. Right side of the door.
Oh, hello. Yep.
Look at him, opening my shit, take it, I don't care.
So he's obviously
Brings
expecting
some
something
caribou.
like that. He wants some.
Yeah, but is that what the sherry is?
No, I don't think so.
Just try and talk to him again and see, or click on the coat. Yeah, look, trade coat, caribou for coat. Oh no, click on the coat. Can you do that?
Click on what?
The coat.
Where's the code?
I'm charging for wearing out my floor. Alright, you have to go and see if you can find some. Hopefully it's just in his shed and he's just that drunk.
He knows there's something out there, that's why he's got his gun.
Yeah. Well, he's read about the Wendigos and shit, so he's probably preparing himself. I wonder if we can get any decent tools in here. So we probably have to go back to the general store, or hopefully we can find it at a different house. Petrol can, take that.
Empty gas can.
That might be it, but that is quite useful. Screwdrivers. I think you can click on the saw at the top as well. Yeah, you might have to push the drawers back in to get close enough. Oh, why can't we take that big axe? A saw that is long enough to take down the biggest tree up north. Yeah, why can't we take that big fucking axe?
Smash television.
Oh, we've got a television?
Yeah.
Where's the television?
Well, it looks like a television.
It's a mirror. Oh. It's been shot.
Gee, I wonder who did that.
We found another mirror that was shot, didn't we? We found another broken mirror, and I was saying like it's just a game thing to not show your reflection. But if they're bothering to put mirrors in that are broken, maybe there's something to that.
So we're going somewhere to find.
That is kind of a supernatural thing. We should just go to the other houses in case they've got caribou there. You might as well dump that petrol can in the back, by the way, because there's no point in carrying it around.
Yeah.
But we might have to go back to the general store to get him it. Yeah, get rid of a few things. Just keep your axe and... They can't weigh much, can they? Do you need a torch and a lantern at the
There's
moment?
a lantern.
On the left.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Probably just do
I thought
one or
it
the other.
I thought it was toilet paper.
Get rid of
Steak.
some steak. Carry like one, because it's a wolf distraction, I think, is the point of it.
Yeah. Painkillers, water bottle.
You can use the painkillers, really. Can we get rid of some of them? Just keep like...
Water.
Yeah, fine as well. We haven't had to drink yet, so I don't see what the water's actually for. Yeah, keep it like that. If we get hurt, 5 is going to be enough to get us back to the car to get the rest of them. That should do, you've got a bit more space now. Right, so we're going to head out to the next house. Which is the next one?
Blow.
Let's consult the map. And not drive at the same time, because that's dangerous.
Easily.
No.
Well, we're going to go to the next house down.
So turn around here and turn right.
Yeah, go around the loop. Go back out. But we're going to do that in the next episode. So the start of the next episode will be at the house. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.